que chez nous son chien que réserve le destin. Je vais être honnête, pour mon avenir je crains. Vais-je arriver à mes fins tel un mort de faim? Boy, je me contenterai pas d'une bouchée de pain. Ouais, mille et une questions traversent mon esprit. Je me dis que faut que je trouve une solution de spi. Ouais, du talent j'en suis pétri, meurtri. Pour qui me qualifie comme un rookie. Je m'investis, même qui ne donne aucun répit. Ouais, me demande pas si tu es l'aile ou tu n'es. Je fais ce que je dis ce que je vis. Street réalité principale source d'inspi. J'avoue que la fonction est palpable. Je suis à deux doigts de péter un câble. Moi je veux juste montrer de quoi je suis capable. Dur, la vie d'artiste ça me rend instable. Qu'est-ce que je veux faire de ma life? Qu'est-ce que je veux faire de ma life? Pas le temps de me mettre en stand-by. Faut que je fasse mes bails de la maille. Qu'est-ce que je veux faire de ma life? Qu'est-ce que je veux faire de ma life? Le système nous met sur la paille. Faut que je trouve la faille, que je m'en aille. Vers 6 le phone sonne. Je continuerai bien à faire mon somme. Obligé de me mettre en mode on. La voix de la sagesse dans ma tête résonne. Plus de points sur mon permis. Ouais, faut que je fais ce qui les retouche, c'est la sermie. Ouais. Hors la loi comme c'est pas permis. En cas de contrôle obligé de faire le slarvie. Ouais. Sur le fil du rasoir je peux pas me permettre de faire sans toute la journée je fais des kilomètres. Je suis conscient que je joue avec le feu, c'est clair et net. Ton sang on vit sur quelle planète? J'en fais Ramdex, sinon c'est les Aztecs. Je garde mon idée en tête, ma corde aucun break. Jusqu'à présent pas de neck, on fait comme on peut mec. Des fois je me dis que la vie est mal faite. Qu'est-ce que je veux faire de ma life? Qu'est-ce que je veux faire de ma life? Pas le temps de me mettre en stand-by. Faut que je fasse mes bails de la maille. Qu'est-ce que je veux faire de ma life? Qu'est-ce que je veux faire de ma life? Le système nous met sur la paille. Faut que je trouve la faille, que je m'en aille. someone out. I'm up to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out. Before they take me out. Plenty ways get rich. Plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands. I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. I can't let them stop the paper. Diamond stretch cut like a taper. I love me a snake in the grass, cause that mean a new pair of gators. Keeping my foot on their ass. Pile up the cheese like a grater. Heard he switched up, you a traitor. Soft serve like a waiter. Plenty ways get rich. Plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands. I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay out the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways. Blood on my face, I got blood on my hand. I got blood on the floor. I got blood on my face. I'm about to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out. I'm up to take someone out. Before they take me out. Yeah, I had to make a decision. I can't let them onto my vision. You know my dogs gotta eat, so we keeping it hot in the kitchen. Yeah, do what it take for the mission. Stick to the script, no revision. Look, I'ma just cut through the tension. I'm telling you, Plenty ways get rich. Plenty ways get hit. Run up the bands. I may hide the man, get the cake, but I stay in the mix. Stack up the cheddar, got plenty ways. I'm a trendsetter, got plenty ways. I keep getting better, got plenty ways. 100%, I got plenty ways.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ignacio Lahala And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel Golden Boy Huber.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back inside Bell Center, Montreal, Quebec, Canada. This is as loud and as knowledgeable a crowd as we'll experience really all year on the UFC Road.
It's a great fight environment. The Bell Center is a fantastic venue. What type of performance are you going to give these great fans tonight? Lands a nice leg kick.
Attacking the body now, that shot blocked. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively.
Oh, you got Rubio too.
Right on the button. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on throw.
These guys said that they were going to point to the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day.
Come on, you gotta keep your hands up for me now.
Try to establish that jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Trying the flying knee there.
Nice head kick.
Getting the hands going here early. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches.
Nice block.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Midway through round 1. Nice body shot.
He doesn't block these body shots, he's gonna get slumped.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the butt that would end the night.
He is cut above the eye here. Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard.
There's another power takedown there. Drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out alone, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Oh, is that a good right hand? Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Yeah, that's a nice combination, and not just a two-piece either. Switching stances here. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
He punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, a huge block there.
Let's keep it up.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Final seconds of the round. Round two straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead, courtesy of that strike, so the cut man will have to close that up and try to prevent it from becoming an issue here as this fight moves forward.
They're confident over there.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Great, you know what to do here now. You know what to do.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Great job blocking that one.
Oh, he is hoping for something.
Jeez, you can hear that.
His misses are entertaining. One tripping now from the lip. Just misses with that one. Straight punch is good. Great body kick there. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with a strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was a significant strike that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
He does a great job getting out of that clutch position. Nice combination.
Well, MMA is exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Hands up! Hands up!
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek.
He checked that last one.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Big power shot there. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into this.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
90 seconds now to go in our second round. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target. I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
With that.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other decision.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Let's go.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is...
20 seconds left to go in round two. Oh, big right hand, yes. Final seconds. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Vision could become an issue in that left eye starting to close. Round three next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending. What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Another leg kick lands.
Well, we told you about that hook. There it is. All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do.
Oh, damaging knee to the head.
He's hurt. There you go. There you go. Oh, man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
He passed the half guard.
jab now again. The fighter evades. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Establishing the jab here. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Just a slip there. Quick tap. Back to his feet. Place in the world to be when you are tired than the world famous octagon. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
The knee's now going. Well, this fight has been absolutely crazy. Both fighters continuing to target the head and the face of the other. I feel like we're going to get like an ambulance pick with these two guys later tonight.
Yeah, they are both beat up. They are both unwilling to...
All right, breaking the action here. No surprise to see the referee call for the doctor to look at that eye, which is essentially swollen shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swollen shut. I mean, the end swell is not working. Sometimes the swelling is too much. You have to save the fighter from themselves.
We'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
That kick lands.
Waning seconds of this fight. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 30-27, 30-28, and 30-27. For the winner by unanimous decision, Ignacio Lahala Bamonde.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean the Sniper Woodson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Josh CCO Emmett.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, let us now see how Josh Emmett chooses to approach the early portions of this round. We certainly saw in the Calvin Kattar fight, it was balls to the wall. He was going for the knockout, going for the title shot, and he believes if he can finish an opponent on this level here tonight, that UFC President Dana White will have no choice but to finally give Josh Emmett the title fight that has eluded him throughout his UFC career that dates to 2016. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice jab there. All right, didn't take us long to get our first clinch situation here. Some wrestlers pursue the takedown at distance. This guy has no issues trying to get it out of this clinch situation.
No, he loves this clinch because he's got a great inside-out trip. He does a good job of changing his levels to get to the hips. He's just a good fighter from in close. He has spent a lifetime developing his skills. He wants to impose his will on his opponents from this position.
Oh, nice punch there. That one appeared to stun him. Fast pace here in the early going.
Nice block.
All right, nice shot there on the feet by Josh Emmett. You can argue he's the most power-packing featherweight we have, and his power certainly was heard from there.
I mean, he's a powerhouse. And the crazy thing is, like, this guy's a wrestler. He's a guy that you would expect to be taking you down. But Josh Emmett has power in his hands. He understands that, recognizes that, and he uses that to his advantage. Clean punch.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Nice. Nicely done.
Nice shot.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Back and forth we go.
Throwing that low kick. Oh, counters with a beautiful left hand. Emmett goes for the takedown and misses. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Get your right hand up. Protect your face.
Nice punch to the head.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target.
All right, so high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. And he's back up. The right hand just misses. Oh! Massive head kick. And now he lands a combination.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume.
Jab, right hand. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Emmett's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Push him on.
Back to his feet. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times, this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way to stop it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these.
You need that body like mine if you want to get hit down there. You can't be too skinny.
Emmett goes to the takedown here and gets it late in the round.
Let's go.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but it's not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweet, beautiful punch lands.
Emmett swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. 15 seconds to go. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he may have to wrestle early and often. Right now, this situation is often because he's been attempting takedowns over and over again. He finally gets one as we get to the end of the round.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his forehead. The blood is trickling down. So we'll see if that becomes an issue or more of a factor here later in this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get him back together before the start of the next round.
All right, round two.
You're all right. Stay focused.
All right, so he blocked the strike there and now counters with jab. So he's got the reach advantage, and he certainly made it count in that exchange. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. There's that side kick. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, a nice slip, and then the counter finds its home. So really starting to put it all together on the feet. And as his coaches suggested, making good use of his reach advantage. All right, just like we saw in the previous round, the takedown is there at will. He actually wanted a side wager with you on over 10 takedowns tonight. He wouldn't take the bait, and perhaps it's a good thing.
Yeah, that's such a high number. So while it seems tempting, you got to turn away from it. Hey, a bet's only a bet because they know they also have the ability to win. Sorry. This guy knew that he would be able to secure takedowns and takedowns in bunches, and that is exactly what he's showing us today.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Let's go. Let's cut. Work that cut.
Another big takedown.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by him. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on.
Just misses with the left hook. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Oh, beautiful hook by him. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, big knee there. Takedown defense is there. Right now, a little separation between the two fighters. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Heard him again.
Man, he is unrecognizable as far as that midsection is concerned. Might have a fractured rib. He's going to be urinating blood for a week. Oh! The takedown, no problem. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight, and his opponent is hurting for certain.
He's hurting really bad right now. I mean, every single time the shot lands up top, you can see the damage that it's inflicting. The work that he has done has been masterful, and now he has his opponent very limited because he can't take many shots to the head anymore.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. And there it sounds on round two. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle there.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice hook.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Right now they separate. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Man, everything he throws with fight-ending intentions. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him. Whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Oh, he's got his back. He needs to try to lift to return it to the mat. So then, he can try to chase the mission.
Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. The cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Whiffs on that offering.
Big insight.
And back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. He got hurt again.
Oh, big knee.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee. And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's at a rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
He's got that jab working. Nicely done. So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this fight. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in the fight.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you...
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily do that. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there.
Stay aggressive.
His misses are entertaining. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Emmett's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse.
Hey, stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-26, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Sean the Sniper Woodson!
All right, Buff, thank you very much. Now Buff gets like a half an hour break while we talk for 8 hours, but ultimately it's about the fighter, and the more well-rounded fighter really dominated the wrestler, I thought, tonight.
He dominated. He dominated by staying safe, staying at range, making him fight where he was uncomfortable, doing the things that you need in order to beat a guy that possesses that skill set. It was beautiful. And how about him getting his own takedowns over the course of this victory? Just tremendous.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michel Demolitor Pereira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Joe Body Bag Parker!
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, the matchmakers were very excited about this fight as we get ready for what a lot of people think will be a striking matchup. A boxer on one side, kickboxer on the other. Gotta think for the boxer, gotta find a way to get inside.
Those are fun, but the boxer needs to get close. He needs to make this a fight where he can use his hands and use his punches, the things that have allowed for him to find the success that he has in the octagon. And for the kickboxer, it's all about range. Look for him to throw kicks up the middle to keep distance so that he isn't in a phone booth, just exchanging with such a high-level boxer.
Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Beautiful punch lands. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one of them. Now they separate.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Superman punch now.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Nice knees to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Wow, what a kick. Huge kick lands. Oh! All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has not.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished with that.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Lands with the ground and pound here, making all these shots count. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands to the head. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Blocks the shot to the body. Takedown defense holds up. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
In the half guard.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up at the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground.
Big shots.
Shot landed from the bottom. Second round, straight ahead. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, he's got his back now. And he is back up to his feet.
Oh, nice kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. The closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
Oh, lands a beautiful jab.
Attack is cut. Attack is cut.
Slips that left hand. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, there it is, another takedown attempt and another takedown secured for the boxer. This is incredible to watch. He really has worked hard on that part of his game.
Yeah, watching the evolution has been fantastic. I mean, the guy is getting better every time he goes into the octagon. But this is one of those areas where he had not shown as much improvement. Tonight, he is showing that he has worked very hard to get better in this department.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land. He's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Vamos, take the fuck out. Let's do it, guys.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now. But if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
High close guard now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Tries to work it into a takedown. Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to happen.
They're starting to pay dividends.
Oh!
Another one.
Back to the feet now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Less than a minute now to go in round two. Oh, good block there. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing.
Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so...
Oh, this could do it. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Oh, great block there. Oh, there's a big overhand. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer theoretically to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut. And now, all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
It has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening. Oh!
Oh, nice job to block that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's finding so much success striking in that area of the face. His eye is so damaged. The blood is pouring everywhere. This has become very, very dangerous for him.
And another strike block there, so a good job keeping his hands up. Obviously, they are up to protect that cut. Oh, big elbow. Nice. Nicely done. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination, and the determination is get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start protecting that injury to prevent it from getting any worse. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage in their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing big double-A level teams.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round.
Big ground and pound.
Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
30 seconds.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight. This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
What a 15 minutes put forth.
Stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Joe Body Bag Parker.
All right, so the kickboxer perhaps a little bit overconfident coming in. The boxer gets it done tonight, has to go to the judges' scorecards, but a great game plan largely executed to perfection.
He did a great job. I mean, he was able to implement the game plan, follow the instructions of the coach to a T that allowed for him, even though he seems to be on paper the more limited guy, earn a unanimous decision.
Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paul Bearju Craig. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Right, early round action here. Bodies are dry, and that is always a factor when you're fighting a jiu-jitsu practitioner on the level of Scotland's Paul Bearju Craig. We'll see how early he chooses to change levels and potentially get this fight to the ground. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. All right, early action here, and a nice job by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter to close the distance and attain the clinch. He feels like this is a good range at which for him to be fighting.
Well, John, you recognize that the BJJ fighter wants to be chest-to-chest so that he can use his strips and everything to try to get this fight to the floor. That was a very big moment for this fight. Very big moment in this fight.
Found a home for that knee. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar.
Oh, and he lands down another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. Oh, going to pull guard here. Triangle attack. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Craig.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. It's tight.
Finish the triangle.
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Scramble and go. Scramble
Chip,
and
these
go.
submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
I need you to get control of his wrist.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, shades of Kenny Florian there. Elbow from the bottom by Craig.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Scramble and go. Scramble
Inside the
and
closed
go.
guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the match?
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure.
Now he's going full mount. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, looking for the gilly lock now. Might have the guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Craig's in half guard now.
Great shot to the top position.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Final seconds here. Round 2 is next.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up a little.
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. Our next round is now underway. Multiple submission attempts in that previous round, but none good enough to submit his opponent.
Not good enough to this point. If we know this guy, he's going to continue to try and attack submissions until he eventually finds one that he can finish the fight with.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the
Vic. You don't see it very often. Every time. Just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Clay gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. You did that beautifully.
He's having his way with him here. Craig's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Arms in deep.
What's he doing now? He goes belly down.
He goes belly down to try to get the finish.
Oh, look at that.
Notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the on belly, but it's much better than where he was before.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Rear naked choke.
He's got the sub locked in.
There's the... Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Paul
All right, so tell me where you've heard this before. Paul Craig, your winner by submission. More often than not, that has been his method of victory in the UFC, and he goes that route again tonight.
It's his wheelhouse. He knows where he makes his money. He knows where his bread's buttered. If he can get the fight to the ground early, he understands how to set up finishes. Paul Craig is a fantastic grappler, and once again tonight, he gets a submission victory.
And the latest example of another fighter seemingly well prepared to defend the grappling game of Paul Craig, and yet under the lights, unable to do so. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Steve Astro Boy Ashag. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Azul Zulfikar
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the MMA leader back in Montreal tonight. We are inside Bell Center where the hockey fans are making noise for mixed martial arts tonight. This is as good an MMA setting as we have on the entire calendar.
I remember sitting in the back before Josh Costa fought George St. Pierre and thinking, wow, the Canadian fans have treated us great this week. But the moment he hurt, you felt the booze. You felt that we were uninvited because they were there to cheer on their guy, George St. Pierre. But look, it's not limited to just him. They cheer all fighters on all great fights in the belt system.
Lands a jab. Nice defense there. Huge block. Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, takedown defense holds up for him here early. He can expect plenty more where that came from, though, Champ.
That was only one that he needed to defend. He will have to defend many more over the course of this fight. But now that he knows that he can defend these takedowns, maybe he's more willing to take some chances.
Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there, Byers. And he caught the kick. Ah, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Heavy kick downstairs.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Oh, the high kick lands.
Nice.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Clean with the right hook. Oh, nice defense there with the block. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip. That one bears watching.
Oh, big elbow. Nice block.
And a miss with the right hook. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And now some separation. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Urseg gets caught with that punch. Crazy numbers round one. Under 2 minutes to go. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Urseg. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now. He's got to start to protect it.
Beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Now, nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tough, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh! Back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood in the water. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
End this fight. End it.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Nice job to get inside and get the single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought another one.
Final seconds of round one. Urseg's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, clean hook there. Lands a Round two coming up next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for him moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Straight punch. Useful. Urseg's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. And that one certainly found the target.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
I want you to make that cut worse now.
Oh, another beautiful takedown stuff there. Quick reaction by the fighter, and he's able to stay upright yet again.
Well, he recognizes his advantages. He understands that he's much better on the feet than his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. So every time a takedown comes in his direction, he thwarts it, and then he gets right back to work with his hands.
He's cut. Give me elbow.
Big shot.
He hurt him again, bro. You cannot sit in this position. The referee will have no choice but to stop the fight. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Urseg gets back up here. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight. Oh! Big right hand.
Circling to his right. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so the ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means, yes, he will call in the doctor to look at that cut, which is just leaking all over the octagon right now.
A lot of blood, John, but this is a fight. I mean, guys bleed, girls bleed. It happens in a fight. These guys should be able to continue.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. You try to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily in.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Like, he should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here on the south.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed. I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Steve Escobar Erceg.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Brian T-City Ortega. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Charles Jordan.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division. But Ortega wants to showcase that James Lurson boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, nice left hook. Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega corner. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. All right, nice takedown secured on the first attempt, no less, by the BJJ fighter here. And gotta be discouraging for the kickboxer to not be able to provide anything resembling resistance on that first attempt.
It's very discouraging because in the build-up, he was told by his opponent, I'm going to take you down. And he said, nope, no way, no how, no chance. But unfortunately, he was not able to defend the first one. It only encourages more and more takedown attempts.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Make sure he stays high.
This is a terrible position.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by T-City, Brian Ortega.
Let's go.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Nice jab by Ortega.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time, great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Jordan. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Just gotta be careful here.
Get that back position for me.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's gonna be.
Let's work. I'm gonna stand you up. We need to work.
Oh, nice transition. Flattens him out now. This could be trouble. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half.
Oh, he's got his back. Under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent.
Armbar setup here.
Nice setup on that armbar. What a tight armbar.
Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Ortega. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Ortega's got his back yet again.
Pressure on the ground.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Wow, submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Right after it again, you take him down.
All right, so there's the final horn marking the end of the fight, and you got to think he's going to get the nod just based upon the offensive submission prowess.
I mean, he attacked submissions every opportunity he got. So constantly had his opponent under duress, constantly had him under attack. And I believe even if you're on your back, if you're throwing up that many submissions, you should get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, here we go. Next round is underway, and perhaps some discouragement starts to creep in when you attempt that many submissions and don't really get close to finishing the fight.
Well, he had it on multiple occasions. He felt like he had found the right spot to get the submission. But his opponent has fantastic submission defense and was able to slip right out. Oh, right in the mouth. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Ortega's back in full mount. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Ortega. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by T-City, Brian Ortega. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's got to be aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of your opponent like that. You got to watch him up kick. Notice how he leads with his hip when he goes to land a strike.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Takes his back. Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, somehow, someway he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying on those submissions.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, he got out easy from bottom position here. Good, solid strike on the ground. Ooh, submission attempts in bunches tonight. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Charles Jourdain's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Don't let him control you. You control him.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Start weighing those elbows.
Oh, nice elbow from the bottom. Hard to win a fight. Ortega's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show.
Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Escape that. He can't hold you there. He can't hold you.
Oh, great submission defense. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
He gets to a spot, the tie, then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh, nice jab to the dome by Jourdain. Left hand finds the target. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard. Ortega's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, that guillotine is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp.
Setting up for another submission now. Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end. There's the tap. The winner by submission. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
Back inside the octagon once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Brian T-City Ortega!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
the tape for this middleweight fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Brendan All-In Allen.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, here we go, round 1, and a lot of eyeballs on Brendan Allen here tonight, representing Hillcliff FC in South Florida and the great state of Louisiana. 5 of his last 6 wins have come by rear naked choke, and that is something that his opposition is certainly mindful of here tonight. But there's nowhere to rest, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide against Brendan Allen. He's a layered striker as well, working with Henry Hook there in South Florida. A lot of people believe eventually Brendan Allen is going to fight for the UFC World title. Got to get this one here tonight. Short uppercut in the clinch by Costa. Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Pretty good jab there by Costa. Takedown defense is there.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
So now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Shot to the body here, blocked by Costa. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, mixing it up well. Now he goes to the uppercut to the chin. All right, so a big moment for him here as he gets the clinch with relative ease. Now we'll see what he can do from this position to potentially get a more advantageous position.
Well, he wants to wear him down. He wants to make him work from inputs. He understands that there's still danger of knees coming up the middle, but he also recognizes that he can score takedowns from this position.
Really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Oh, nice jab up top by Costa. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Back to his feet. All right, now you see some visible damage on that calf. We'll keep an eye on that.
You got to watch it. I mean, this kick is so damaging.
Just misses with the straight right.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Another big takedown.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Costa gets back up. 2 minutes now to go. Beautiful straight punch there by Brendan Allen.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. Big shot to the head.
Nice job by him defensively there. Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Working off the jab, it's good. Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what was.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts the combination. Combinations come from confidence and believing that all the reps that you have done in the gym is going to show itself when the octagon door closes. Tonight it has been just that for this fighter.
Costa getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Bora, you gotta hit him first. Vamos, ataca ele primeiro.
Useful hook there.
Muito bom, é isso
Allen
mesmo.
going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Round one winding down here.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, north south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Big body shots from Costa making him down here on the ground. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat, breathe. Muito bom, okay? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, olha, próximo round.
All right, so leg kicks on leg kicks, the big storyline in that round. DC, take us through the replay.
Yeah, he was, I mean, what a display of high-level striking. What a display of getting the leg to the target very, very quick. So quick that your opponent cannot react. Great job.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Right on the button.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one. Nice kick. Yep.
Oh, he does it again. Takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strikes that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold. He's got to be careful here.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Costa gets back up again. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And blocks the shot there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I bet you $100 to go for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something.
Right,
I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words.
And that left hook landed on the button. Just out of range with that kick attempt. And there it is. The takedowns have come in bunches. Again going for the shot. Oh, nice jab to the head by Costa.
Dude's in a good flow state, lands a punch. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Lead kick is true there by Allen.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
BA's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, big overhand.
Those are big strikes.
Huge block there. BA's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Well, this is kind of crazy the way this is transpiring. This jiu-jitsu fighter looks like a professional boxer here tonight. He told us about his evolution. He has absolutely taken it to the next level.
There it is again.
45 seconds remain in the round. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Takedown defense holds up. Brendan Allen's eye starting to swell now.
Great block there.
BA's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Heading back to the corner after that round. Allen's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, nice block. Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Costa. And now some separation. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice three.
Landed the overhand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Costa gets up and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swelling from the strikes?
Swelling from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to counter after blocking shots.
Costa's cut above the eye. Nicely done. Effective punch there by BA, Brendan Allen. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. BA's now dealing with a cheek cut. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Costa's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
Really good level change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this fight.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Brendan Allen.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
I mean, technically, this would be a flying triangle if he can finish it.
A fly.
Wow, somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Oh, nice straight there by Brendan Allen. Double leg.
Another takedown lands.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, might get the win here by finish.
He got out again.
Costa gets back up. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Great timing on that double leg. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes. I wouldn't be surprised to see them run it back at some point in the future.
What a close fight, man. This is crazy.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
All right, judges did have to get involved, but Daniel, overall, I thought a dominant performance for the kickboxer against the BJJ fighter. How'd you score?
Beat him up,
Yeah.
30-27.
Yeah.
No question. You know, sometimes we sit there next to each other kind of shrugging our shoulders. Who won?
Right.
Well, not this time. Kickboxer won. No question about it.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, LaRon the Miracle Murphy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diego Lopez.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, here we go, champ. I know you've had your eyes on this fight all week as we get round 1 underway. On one side, you have a decorated kickboxer. On the other side, one of the more well-rounded athletes in this tradition.
But the kickboxer can do a lot of things also. The only difference is that the kickboxer does not want to engage or start the wrestling exchanges. If you're the more well-rounded fighter, you have to have confidence in your standing ability and be more than willing to use all of your tools. That is going to be the key tonight in this fight. How do you employ all forms of combat into this fight?
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, man, both of these guys can really take a shot.
Big power shot there. Takedown defense is there.
The fighters separate.
Nice team kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but it doesn't seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
Solid kick by him there.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
All right, human backpack time of the fight. He's got his back here in the standing position.
He's got his back to attack the hands. Defensively, you've got to attack the hands and start peeling the breakers and prepare to face your opponent. Oh, he's got his back. You got to isolate a hip to try to break that lock. Breaking the lock is step number one to escape.
Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Big punches.
Just missed with the leg kick. And potentially a critical takedown here.
In the half guard.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Straight right hand, no good. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. All right, champ. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, nice level change.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Murphy. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Murphy gets back up. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot, clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown instead. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Block that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. LeBron Murphy gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Oh, nice takedown defense.
This pace is just absurd. He has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against... Oh, he's hurt. Oh, big left hand. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much. Perhaps just looking to recover. Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in the jiu-jitsu guy's guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Go after that cut. Strike.
Quick jab lands there.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Takedown defense holds up.
And now some separation.
Oh, rips the body shot there.
Let's get in this fight. Come on, Volka.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on his eye.
Now mixing one into the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, left hook.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Back and forth we go. Takedown defense holds up. And he's back up. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Push kick there to the body. Well-rounded fighter continues to pressure the kickboxer and landed a really nice hook in that exchange.
You can tell every time he wants to really put some damage on his opponent because he goes for the hook. It's his best punch, and he lands it once again.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for handcuffing, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he's had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that sweat.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position. Working on to finish the heel hook. He's got to secure the legs and keep the hips past the knee if he wants to get a finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so a high-level round there for him. We'll show you some of the action here, and you got to think the knockdown is going to be featured prominently here. Thought he might have had him out of there.
He thought he had him, but the guy's tough. The guy's durable. He has a fantastic chin, but he just needs to stay the course. He does not need to be discouraged. Think about this. You're winning, and you're winning going away. That was just a moment. Keep going in the same direction, and you will get the finish that you want so bad.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Oh, massive kick to the head. Nice counter left hook.
What a nasty flying knee.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Trading heel shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Nice. Nicely done. Just touching him with the jab. Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay. When you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Clean with that offering. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands, got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Murphy's definitely targeting that same eye over and over again. Why would you not? Some serious damage already sustained by the opposition. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively, or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out. He passes the half.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Under 2 minutes now to go in our third round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both our referee's going to step in here. That eye is essentially shut, and if the doctor is brought in and he's walking up those stairs right now, this very well could be the end of the fight.
It just happened very fast. It looked like it was a little swelling. Then a few more shots and bam, it just blew up. He's really bad off right now.
All right, we'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
All right, so the ringside physician has made his way back to his...
What a setup. He lands a beautiful flying knee.
Watch out, you gotta move your feet. He's working that double jab.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances to try to hide that leg, because he has to do something. Massive knee lands from the thigh. Oh, my goodness! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under a minute now to go in the fight. Well, he's been rendered defensive at this point, but a nice...
He hurt him again.
Come on, let's go. Let's do it.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Lerone Murphy. How good is he? Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, you land out here. Is that what we're doing here? Oh, back up. Oh, knee to the head. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Oh, can't do that in soccer, but it's allowed here. Nice trip to get the takedown.
Oh, great foot sweep right there. Got to the clinch, started manipulating the body, and the moment his opponent took a misstep, boom, tripped him right over the top. Great job.
Stop, stop, stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Lerone the Miracle Murphy!
All right, well, congratulations to that man right there. The rather gifted kickboxer had it all going tonight, played to his strengths, scored points, and I thought secured a relatively clear-cut decision win.
You know, John, everybody asked, what was this guy's ceiling when he came to the UFC, when he has that background in kickboxing? I think we know now. We know that this guy can be a champion, because not only can he kickbox, he can do everything, and it was all shown in this huge unanimous decision.
Our tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kyle the Natural Ohio. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ranier R.D.R. Guerrero!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, champ, as round 1 gets underway. On one side, you have a true Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. On the other side, a guy who Pretty much can do it all. How do you see it playing out?
He can do it all, but he's got to be very careful with the traps. Because when you're fighting a specialist, especially a ground specialist like this guy, you make one mistake and the fight is over. So I anticipate him trying to draw out the plan of attack from the jiu-jitsu fighter before he really starts to go forward and initiate the action.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame it, push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will...
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Ooh.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect. Oh, the kick landed.
Beautiful straight counter.
Big clinch position. Watch him start to hang. Try to gas the opponent out by hanging his head. Nice leg kick. Another one.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really... Tags him with that uppercut. All right, has the guard closed here.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice strike from bottom position. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, he reversed position there on the ground, and he's now in the dominant position. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Arm triangle attempt. He's got to get that elbow going forward. He's got to drop his chest to the mat. Don't squeeze. Let your shoulder do the work, and you'll get the finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Making all these shots count. The ground strikes continue to pile up. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Changing the position.
You're doing great in that position. Let's see that position. Tá muito boa essa posição.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final seconds here.
Nice defense.
Round two next. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, Got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the
I
strike.
mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correct. The only thing he didn't do is finish the fight. But if he continues down the path, if he continues to do the exact same thing as he did before, he will get that finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Stay tight, work the game plan.
Oh, nice inside kick.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. So at long last,